correctly, you're always going to outrange his Flame Sword.
Okay.
As for Corrin, don't get juggled. You're dealing with a character that has similar range to Ike, but much faster.
Now, do you think Corrin can juggle Mega Man pretty easily, if given the opportunity?
Probably more so on a platform stage. On a flat, I'm not entirely sure because I don't really know the frame of Rush.
Sure.
Rush coil, so
okay.
I'm not sure how quickly you can escape out of those juggles.
So Town and City works in favor for Corrin.
I think so, because Mega Man isn't known for his upward kills. He's known for bears and the charge shot, if anything.
Certainly.
But when the platforms go away, if Corrin is off stage, heavy damage.
Heavy damage, definitely. And looks like we're getting an opportunity right now as the platforms go off. And Geno doing a pretty good job of spacing it out as PlegianPrince looks for an offensive opening there. Oop, not looking to... he said earlier that what he aims to do when he holds the B button, spray and pray. Spray the blue, pray they walk into the hitbox.
But you
that's
see,
go for with
that's not an optimal strategy. That's not a read heavy strategy. That is a
I don't know what I'm doing strategy.
That is, I wouldn't call, it's definitely not a reaction. It's an anticipation. It's an anticipatory tactic, and after you do it the first time, nobody at a high level is going to fall for it.
Definitely.
So, if he sees that coming, he knows he's just going to have to simply evade it.
Absolutely, and it's very hard against Mega Man as well. I feel as though it would be, just because Mega Man has so many ways I feel like to. See, there we go. Getting out of that right now.
Edge guarding, but he's not going for Leaf Shield. He's going for hard nothings. He's trying to do a standard edge guard. He's not doing Mega Man things, as I like to call it.
He's doing
scat things.
Oh my god!
Sure. And we get poked.
PlegianPrince getting the first stock against Geno as Geno looks to get in with some offense right now. I feel like, and this is a problem I feel like I've noticed when watching, maybe not a problem as much as like a detail I've noticed. When people tend to lose their first stock in competitive Smash 4, their second stock is based entirely off of being offensive in the first part.
Yeah, but that is definitely not helpful, especially coming from Ike experience where your attacks are heavily telegraphed, that you definitely have to continue playing the defensive patience game. You don't want to go for full rush downs. I think certain characters are better at what I like to call assassinations.
What is that?
When you come off the platform and within your invincibility frames, you get the kill. And I feel that characters like Captain...
Wow, he didn't die from that.
Corrin never dies.
That's impressive.
Corrin is the heaviest middleweight in the game, tied with Mario.
Definitely, okay.
And anything that kills anybody else in the game usually takes 2 for Corrin. That's what I've learned fighting him. They're... Oh my god.
And that will do it.
Sour Spotted Mega Upper.
Yeah. I made that percentage, though. Doesn't matter too much.
But yeah, I like to call it assassinations. Like, they just come down and out of nowhere, you're dead. Captain Falcon, in my opinion, is the best at that.
Okay. Shout out to Fatality.
Yeah. Characters maybe like Rosalina as well tend to be like really fast at their out of nowhere kill on the invincibility frame.
Okay. Very interesting.
There's more out there. I used to have like a little list of it.
Sure. I believe the community in Georgia will be very interested in seeing that list if you ever decide to publish it.
Gosh, it's been a while. That was when I was scrubbing out hard on Ford Glory.
Hey, you know what? We all start somewhere.
Exactly.
You know
anyway, this is actually a very even game, though.
Yeah, right now they're going at it pretty well, I've noticed.
Yeah.
I feel like Geno's opting to play the spacing game a little heavier, and that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to do that with Mega Man. Mega Man is by no means a close quarters character, whereas Corrin is. Corrin is all about that. However, Corrin's Dragon Fang shot seems to beat out most, if not all, of Mega Man's projectiles, forcing an approach.
Yeah, definitely.
And when he does that, halfway across the screen, Corrin's got full advantage.
Yeah, definitely. Corrin has a lot of room for some very offensive mix-ups that can definitely throw Mega Man for a loop.
Not to mention the insane range.
The range is insane. But I feel like Mega Man also has a pretty good range on him as well. Not taking anything away from Mega Man as he gets a nice back throw away.
I feel that Geno's serious problem in this match is his ability to finish off PlegianPrince because of 2 things. One, Mega Man simply lacks the killing tools.
Sure.
Any match that I go with Scat usually ends in very high damage. Oh, wow. And, of course, PlegianPrince takes game 1.
Game 1, nice.
It ends in very high damage. He has to try to get there several times or get the Mega Upper combo.
Yeah.
The other thing is, of course, Corrin is very heavy, despite not being a heavyweight per se.
Right, definitely.
He, in this case,
right,
is a character that tends to not die when they're supposed to. They have the frame of, Marth and Roy, but they die much later.
And that's difficult for Mega Man. Mega Man looks for those whip kills.
Exactly, so he has to build extra damage or go for another early kill, such as downward angled Metal Blade into Mega Upper.
So Final Destination, weird pick. I think we were mentioning how the platforms kind of benefit Mega Man.
This is where Mega Man wants to be. However,
Geno wants to be.
Yes, okay. But Geno needs to learn how to use the Leaf Shield to cover landings and edge guard.
Sure.
Leaf Shield will give him full stage control.
Definitely.
But yeah, anytime that Corrin is recovering and snapping the ledge, popping Leaf Shield, full stage control. If Corrin stalls on the ledge, Leaf Shield will hit. If he tries to jump in, Leaf Shield will hit. If he tries to jump over, he might get hit by the Leaf Shield. If he tries to shield it, he just gets wrecked.
So a lot of edge grinding tools for Mega Man this matchup.
Yes.
Geno's going to want to utilize those. Extremely even percentage right now. So he goes in with the Dragon Bite. No dice on that one as he looks to get in with those shields. I was talking to PlegianPrince earlier about this matchup. He said what he wants to do is hold the shield button. Very optimal, I believe.
It is optimal, especially more optimal than doing it with Ike because Corrin simply has much faster attacks. Corrin can just pretty much break out and start popping combos out of nowhere. Ike is more about trying to go for the openings, anything that isn't, or any pellet shots. Pellet shots do work as well.
It's chip damage. It's that chip damage that applies pressure. And a lot of it is mind games.
But it's not the best disruptor because sometimes I can still hit right through it.
Sure.
So
he keeps looking for those hard knuckle spikes. I feel like he's not utilizing all the edge guarding techniques we were discussing earlier.
Well, the thing is, you don't want to use those too much because they're not terribly reliable.
And they're easy to adapt to.
It's a hard read, no pun intended.
Sure, definitely.
But the Leaf Shield is definitely one of the best things you can do to edge guard. And I'm not seeing a lot of that out of Geno.
Okay.
Because back in the early Smash days, people thought Leaf Shield was completely useless, and it's not. It's
definitely not.
Incredibly effective edge guarding game.
Great spacing as well.
See, good bair, 149. That's some solid
that
damage.
back here will do it for Geno.
That's a good damage to take.
Absolutely.
If he's able to camp PlegianPrince out without the Dragon Fang shot being in the way, he could definitely rack up some good damage, repeat as necessary.
Certainly.
See, we're starting to see more what we need to see. We see more pellet shots.
Yeah, he's looking to chip away, apply that pressure, but from a safe distance, and he's looking to make PlegianPrince approach him.
Yeah, but the thing about the pellet shots is that on the third hit, it might happen on others as well, I think it does, but generally I see it on the third hit, they'll jump into your face and that'll cause a knockdown.
Okay.
And I think that's what he was looking for.
Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go.
No,
down throw.
You wouldn't have killed anyway because Mega Man's a heavyweight.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, ooh, just a little off there. PlegianPrince looks for an opening right now. Mega Man not giving him anything.
Right
Mega Man, nice forward air there as Geno approaches. Ooh.
Right through the metal blade.
I know, definitely. Metal blade. Not doing it there right now. It's the back throw, looking for a nice follow-up with.
Just building that extra damage. Just build that extra damage because, your throw probably won't kill for another 20%.
But
quite honest.
My problem is the percentages in this situation. I feel like PlegianPrince needs to act now. He does it there.
Dragon
there we go.
Lunge. You're finally on stock 2, but 81% extra credit, not looking good for PlegianPrince.
Not looking too good, but keep in mind that rage is starting to build up ever so slightly. And we're going to get something out of that possibly if he keeps building away that chip damage.
The thing is, with Corrin mains, they can tell me more about this, but I'm not sure how much rage will benefit the character. Certain characters definitely benefit better with the knockback growth and whatnot.
Ooh, look at the tornado.
I'm not sure how much it will help Corrin, especially since he won't be able to get the kill until at least 80%, and it's usually going to be a U-throw, sweet spotted F smash.
Before patch, I feel like a rage counter would do a lot more.
Definitely, but Corrin was insane pre-patch.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, okay, that was a wait and pray.
Good damage.
That's what you call it, right? The wait and pray or something?
Yeah, absolutely. Wait and pray. This is definitely still doable for
Spark
I say that.
Game 2.
Game 2.
Geno.
All right, we're going into Game 3 now.
But did you notice how much stage control Mega Man had here?
Right, absolutely. So platforms are almost a necessity in this counter pick.
Absolutely. You don't want to go to Duck Hunt. You don't want to go to... I wouldn't go back to Town and City.
I would not go to Town and City. I feel like a reliable platform setup like Battlefield would be the best choice.
Because even though it has the U-Air, kill, Mega Man's very heavy and he just has more to deal with.
Sure, certainly. I would say Battlefield in this situation. Wait, can you just run back? Okay, no, good, okay. I was about to say. Color switch, mind games. Female Corrin is out.
Oh, yes.
Femme Corrin.
I love Femme Corrin. And we've got Leaf Shield Mega Man, but how much of that move are we going to see?
Gender counter pick. We are in it. I'm starting to play Awakening, haven't played Fates. Pretty good. Here we go,
Battlefield is a good choice. Battlefield,
that's what we were saying, yeah.
As long as you know not to jump out of air tornadoes and die at like 70 or something, then you're good.
But this means that PlegianPrince caught on to what his problem was in Final Destination.
The stage control.
Certainly, and he has a game plan. This is what this counter pick means.
And Corrin is good at juggling with the U-airs, with the tilts, etc. So it gives Mega Man less places to land.
He's got some pretty solid control of the bottom ground right now against Mega Man. Oh, this is, I say that, up throw. No follow-up there. As both looking for grabs there. Nice option there from PlegianPrince.
All those Dragon Lunge punishes.
Definitely. Definitely good PlegianPrince.
That's what it's all about, because that's where he gets control. Mega Man has to go in far, because if he gets in close, side B's going to kill everything he's got.
Ooh. That's a pretty good stalling option.
I'm surprised I don't see more jabs, though. Jabs would be much, turn around out of shield. That would be a great,
certainly.
Punish. Because
For Mega Man or for Corrin?
Corrin.
For Corrin, okay.
Turnaround jabs, in particular, very annoying. Very, very fast attack.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, no dice there. Oh, looking for a hard knuckle again.
No two-frame right now.
It's just hard to rely on because he keeps snapping to the edge so easily. Oh, here we go. Nice setup. Yeah.
Very afraid of that hard knuckle, but without the proper reads, it's really not much of a threat. Certain characters are much better with their dares, like Captain Falcon, Cloud, etc.
Oh, and the back air will take the stock.
36 on Battlefield with little rage.
Little. PlegianPrince is going to have to act quickly and act efficiently.
At only 84%, now 100%. Mega Man is still several hits away from being.
He needed that up smash. He needed that up smash to at least get an opportunity of eating it out.
Don't throw fair. That was very close.
Oh, and the down throw. Big range there. Is that the regular angle for Corrin's down throw, or did he DI away?
I didn't see. I didn't catch it.
That's fine.
I don't know if he did or not.
Sure. Oh, okay.
I believe in certain conditions you can air dodge that, though.
It is so doable right now for PlegianPrince. He can pull this off.
30%, 37% only extra credit. It is more than possible.
Absolutely. And he's looking to do that right now. Can we see the comeback from Mag's own PlegianPrince against Mag's own Geno? Mega Man, Corrin, you are here.
Very patient spacing from Geno, though.
Very patient spacing. Oh,
now
shield's a little.
Shield, poke, slide.
Oh my god.
Now we're getting to see the gems.
PlegianPrince.
Rush, rescue.
Man's best friend is Rush.
Again, no fear of the F smash.
The up throw
is not being the safest option at that point.
Absolutely.
If anything, a charge F smash might have been slightly better. Spark shot off the edge.
It's so hard right now for PlegianPrince.
Spark shot is a good edge guarding option.
Very good edge guard option. I feel like it covers a lot of choices.
It really does. Again, Mega Man is just really good at edge guarding and stage control.
Yes, definitely.
I remember from my match with Scat at Kings of the South, that's where I learned that he's not just a character that's about camping, he's a character about stage control and proper edge guarding.
Yes, definitely. Oh, that could be it.
143.
Yep.
Geno takes game 2.
Game 2. And that'll be a 2-1 for Geno.
Mega Man, it really is.
Definitely.
I love this character so much.
PlegianPrince, we saw some good stuff out of him. But, what if you were to, if PlegianPrince were to watch this back for advice, what would you give him?
PlegianPrince?
Yes.
Ban FD. And
that's
don't
the
go for
biggest
unsafe punishes like F smash on the top platform. You can't just pop those out of nowhere. You gotta go and mix in dash grab, tomahawk grabs, and jabs, or jabs.
Okay.
Definitely.
Definitely, I can see
And definitely don't do the wait and pray too often. It
Wait.
only worked that one time.
Wait and pray it's easy to adapt to.
It really
Very
is.
easy to adapt to. It sounds good, but in execution, it's a lot different.
It's a hit confirm.
Definitely.
If you see that the Dragon Fang shot zapped him, then hold B. And if you didn't, release